to fall. 0 for 2 now. And here are the Bucks now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Lillard passes to DJ. Again! Milwaukee!
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Maxey. Beyond the arc. The Sixers with another miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Trent's shot is off. 76ers trail by 3. Floats one up. A nice shot by Grimes.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Lillard. Here's DJ. Rebound by Philadelphia. George passes to Maxey. No good there with a step-back J.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get it back. Porter's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Maxey against Lillard. Fires the 3. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Lillard outside. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Philadelphia calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Damian Lillard 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Here's Embiid. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Grimes. Pass to George. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. George has got 8.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Lillard passes to DJ. Portis outside. Lillard outside. Here's DJ. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
The assist goes to
Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Grimes. Yabusele. Off target from three-point range. Antetokounmpo, right side. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Grimes. Yabusele. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
And just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Lets the 3 fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Trent's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
George, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Milwaukee making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's DJ. He's got 14. Outside for Harden. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
James Harden.
And the Bucks lead by 6.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Some room here for George. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. For 3, here's Lillard. The Bucks rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Tries yet again. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. George passes to Maxey. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's DJ. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. This one for 3. The putback. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 4. Here's McCain. Maxey surveys. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Edwards comes in for George. Green's checked in for the Bucks.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Oh, hey! How about that?
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Here's McCain.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. Maxey against Lillard. Inside. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Lillard.
Porter Jr.
Here's McCain. The Sixers again can't hit. The Bucks leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Good work there as it goes. He's got 10.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
76ers trail by 7. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Oubre. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Green against Oubre. Green, the pass to Harden. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Maxey, that's good.
That's on the D there. You gotta chase Maxey off the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Edwards.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Knocks it down from distance. Oubre's got his third basket on the night right there. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Milwaukee out in front, leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And here's Milwaukee now. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with James Harden. And it's Green in at the 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Out to the right wing. McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. BA?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. George, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Knocks down the first one.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
And he makes both free throws. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast. Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Here's Rollins. Maxey covering. Offensive rebound. Rollins, no good. Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Maxey. It's George on the wing. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Harden into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 7.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the deep, right to a shot.
George outside. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. And here they go. Here's Maxey. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Portis, the pass to Rollins. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond. And it's Grimes in for Maxey.
For your 76ers, Joel Embiid. Quentin Grimes.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The Bucks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's DJ. He's got 14. Yep, that one's good. 16 points for him.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Harden against George. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Bucks call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
76ers.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
3-pointer, Harden. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 10 points.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
George, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Harden. Antetokounmpo outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Harden. 4-3. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's McCain. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Harden. Pass to DJ. Lets it go. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Harden. The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. For 3, George. Milwaukee with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Lillard. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though. The Sixers trailing. Pass to George. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
George against Connaughton. Here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 5. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
It's deflected.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's DJ. 16 points for him. And he comes up with a bucket.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to DJ. It's tipped. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Great D that time from Porter. Here's DJ. The 3 ball. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
To the paint. George passes to Embiid, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's DJ, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now. 76ers trail by 12. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Porter. Inside, Yabusele, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's DJ. That one's good for 2. DJ's got 25 points in the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, Porter guy.
Here's Yabusele. Antetokounmpo covering. Embiid passes to Grimes. And here's Edwards outside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Connaughton. Here's DJ. Guarded by Edwards. DJ, no good. And here's Porter. Antetokounmpo for 3. DJ, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. DJ's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And there's the lob.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Here's McCain. He's got 7. Ooh, poked away. Porter with the steal. Here's DJ. Cash.
Williams,
assisting on the play was Porter.
For 3.
DJ's got 32 points in the game. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Connaughton. 76ers trail by 19. The steal. Here's DJ. And Grimes pulls it down. Well, the 76ers shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's DJ. 32 points in the game for him. Uses the glass on the layup. DJ's got 34 points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Grimes. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Grimes. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Harden's checked in. Oubre on the wing. Philadelphia with another miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 14.
2 minutes
Outside Porter.
in the first half.
The three is up.
2 minutes.
Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. The 76ers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Maxey. Uncovered. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see. Hey, they're just getting pushed around. Inside.
Here's Philadelphia. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Harden surveying the D. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Milwaukee in total control. And here's Portis. No made baskets yet. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Maxey with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Edwards slams it in.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And stolen by Edwards. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Oubre. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Out to Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Harden. And he's going for the oop here. Portis, the pass to Harden. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Sixers ball. But substitution. Gary Trent Jr.
3 seconds left.
Damian Lillard.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 13 now.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 16-point advantage heading.
63.
I'm here with Nick.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Lillard. Edwards out there with Paul George. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Poke loose. DJ passes to Portis. Here's DJ. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. DJ's got 37.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Out to the right wing.
Philadelphia foul. Quentin Grimes. That's his first personal foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Trent, the pass to DJ. Driving in. And he makes it.
30.
DJ's got 41.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit. Hit the home stretch.
76ers trail by 19. Yabusele. And that one is stuffed right through.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting about 56% in this one. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Portis, the pass to Trent. The dive for the ball. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Yabusele. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Outside Maxey. Pulls up. And again, it's Philadelphia.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
Now here's Portis. Trent outside. Here's DJ. 43 points in the game from the line. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Grimes. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
DJ. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
76ers trail by 15. Here's Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
And he lobs it up. Tipped. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo to the middle. Here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. Rollins, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Bucks leading by 12. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And that game against Memphis, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pass to Trent. Down low. Embiid with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Yabusele. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Trent finds Lillard. And here's Portis. Embiid covers to the inside. Picked his pocket. Yabusele softly drops in the floater. 13 points in the game.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 7. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. 5th best, the 76ers.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back. He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Out of bounds, it'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 7. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. For 3, Maxey gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 12 points in just the second half.
He knocked 1 deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Substitution, number 30, Kevin Porter Jr.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
What is going on right now?
76ers trail by 4. For 3, Maxey. They get the rebound. Yabusele. And he drops it in from the low post. 15 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Pass to Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's DJ. Outside Porter. To the right side. Inside. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Grimes. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists now tonight. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Maxey with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And it's Maxey missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's DJ. He has 45 points. Here's Trent. Pass to DJ. Oh, he goes big with the dunk. Right over Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Timeout called, the 76ers. And Philadelphia making a change here.
All right, fans.
Here's Maxey. He's got 25. Fires for 3. DJ pulls it in. DJ's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Goes back up. Out to Lillard. Pass to Porter. They shoot again. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this game.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
George peels it out a bit. 3-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Trent. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Trent's got 6.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Here's DJ. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. And this half has been a total disaster from the line. Now shooting under 60%.
Green's checked in for Milwaukee. James Harden comes in for Lillard.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Outside Harden. And he drains the quick shot. He's got 15. 76ers trail by 4. Pass to McCain. Back to George. Out to Oubre. George with it. Launches it. Another shot. And there's the play by Oubre inside. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Left side Porter. Outside Harden. Tries it from 16. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Here's DJ. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Kelly Oubre picks one up. That free throw no good.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy. That's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. The shot by Drummond, no good. Here's DJ. George defending. Outside for Harden. And there's a 3-second violation. A chance here to compare the front court and backcourt scoring on the night for Milwaukee.
It's been their guards who have really carried the weight offensively. They'd appreciate some more production out of their front court, but for now, their backcourt has kept them in it. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Looking to get back on track. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
76ers trail by 3. Oh, and the dunk by George!
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's DJ. Oh, another one falls! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis is checked in. It's a one-on-one situation. George with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Sixers trailing. Edwards for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harden, the pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Second chance effort. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Be rewarded for his efforts right there.
Here's the 3. McCain's shot is off. Well, the Bucks shooting around 52% since the start of the 3rd. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Outside Edwards. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 9 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
It's scooped up. George passes to Drummond, knocks it loose, and stolen by Antetokounmpo with 1 on the clock. And there's Green on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Green's gotten his first basket of the night.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Bucks on top.
110.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then there's Gary Trent, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Rollins in at the 2. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Rollins. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
From deep three-point land, Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 2-point game. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Yabusele. Philadelphia with another miss. The Bucks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Lillard and Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Embiid can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The 11-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Lillard. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And he nails the third.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's DJ. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Philadelphia with another miss. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's DJ. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. For 3, Maxey hits the trifecta. Maxi's got 32 points.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Inconsistent from the line here in the second half, but they're still ahead.
That one misses.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's DJ. Rebound by Philadelphia. McCain's got 6 rebounds in the game. To tie it up. Some solid defense from Lillard. The Bucks leading by 3. In transition, here come the Bucks. Trent, the pass to Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Bucks.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's DJ. Out to Lillard. Goes up again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes to take the lead.
76ers foul. First shot line.
Timeout call. Milwaukee, without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for the coach to change them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bucks. Number 30. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis has checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's the break. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Yabusele. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Antetokounmpo pass to Harden. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Pass to McCain. To stop the run. They grab their own miss. Here's Yabusele to the left wing. The 3. And another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Damian Lillard picks one up. The first free throw is good. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Antetokounmpo with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. To the middle. Intercepted! Outside Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
George, he's checked in for Oubre. 76ers trail by 9. Here's Grimes. No good from outside.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Pass to Lillard. Tries to break his ice. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Here's DJ. Here's Portis. Here's DJ. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee.
He's off on the second. Drummond with the ball. It's George on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. The Bucks leading by 10. Here's DJ. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Grimes. George outside. From deep three-point land. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. DJ's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
And here's Milwaukee now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to DJ. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. A deep 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Portis, right side. DJ passes to Lillard. Clock at 6. Harden from outside. Offensive rebound. Bucks.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Down low. Second shot opportunity.
He is an absolute master at drawing fouls. Harden is so good at getting the defense to foul him with so many crafty moves.
At the line.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. 76ers trail by 11. And there's the slam. Come to finish it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Here's DJ. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Man, good whistle there.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in, so it comes up empty at the line. 76ers trail by 5. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got assist number 8 now on the night. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Out to the wing. DJ passes to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
It's game time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
Man,
foul.
he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. Trent, he's checked in for Harden.
Quentin Grimes.
That one's no good. The Bucks leading by 4. DJ passes to Lillard. There's the 3. The offensive rebound.
And get up, Dave. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 14. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, George with a steal. And they're running. For 3, Maxey. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. George with a steal. They're running. Here's Grimes. Kept alive. Outside Oubre. It's George on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Damian Lillard. And here's Oubre from the arc. Porter pulls it in. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Sims. Here's DJ. Deflected.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Now Connaughton. Porter with it. Maxey covering. Porter in the post. Misses the layup.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Quentin.
And here's Porter outside. No good. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to feel good about this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the...
Little bullet my pits. I know that y'all wanna catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up. One-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kid. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US, good service, I'm ready to tip. You knowin' I'm hip, I don't got a trip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more, and she about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. I with the one-on-one ride. And cup and I let her slide. I come and I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win.
Yeah. Pizza. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull off Cybertruck. Made these Rick Owens. These ain't Join One. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna score.
We duffel got it in it, Cybertruck tinted, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeehaw, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing, this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck. Hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walking sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how boss. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the. Please let it breathe. Take top down for the breeze. Burnt lips got a peace, love, and the means. I ain't come for the beef. You ain't no sheep. I'm the life for the beef. That this year gotta eat. Bounce for the crown. You be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Right, man, that need a tip. Man, tied to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run them out. Yeah. For the boy, pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. curb. Let the real the curb make meals from a verb. Cop a crib in the burbs. You ain't said nothing but a word. Something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward getting real to me now. Every dog needed once in a while. I see hands in the crowd. See white, black jumping around. Bump out of gown. Bounce from the ground. Height for the sound. This first rate from the morgue. Pop down from the floor. Bounce, bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. A party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. A party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. A party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Damian Lillard out there with DJ, and it's Trent in at the small forward. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Shams, for the Bulls, the overall approach has seemed to be steady as she goes and stay in our lane. Business as usual. But do you think that'll continue?
And business has been good, Kevin. One of the best attendance rates in the league. But listen, this is a Bulls organization that has to figure out its right direction and see how they can continue to build and find a way to build from the ground up and reach new heights, whether it is going a more rebuilding route, more in the middle route, versus going and really taking big swings. I think this is an organization that is very much trying to find their direction.
Oh, you're kind of setting the table. A lot could happen with this team. Good stuff. Now, here's DJ. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Giddey, and that one good.
How about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. And stolen by Lillard. For the finish. A second chance effort. Latrey. Offensive rebound. Bucks passing it around. Here's DJ. And finally they hit one. DJ's got 10.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Giddey. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Now here's DJ. He's covered closely. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the fun.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one.
Down here, you either going to Right Street or you going to Grady.